Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind woodcutter and his wife. The wife was expecting a child, and their hearts were filled with joy as they awaited their baby's arrival. Behind their cottage stood a high wall, and beyond that wall lay a mysterious garden belonging to a powerful witch named Mother Goat. One day, as the wife looked out her window, she saw a bed of lush green leaves shining in the sunlight. "Oh, how I wish I could taste that rampion from the garden," she sighed. Her craving grew so strong that her husband, desperate to help, climbed over the wall at night and stole a handful of the green leaves. His wife ate them eagerly, and her strength returned. But her desire only grew, and she soon became weak again, saying, "If I do not eat some of that rampion, I fear I shall not survive this pregnancy." Out of love, the woodcutter returned to the garden, but this time the witch appeared. "Thief, how dare you steal from my garden?" she roared. Trembling, the man begged for mercy, explaining his wife's condition. The witch said coldly, "Very well, you may take as much rampion as you wish, but in return, when your child is born, you must give it to me." The man, terrified, agreed. Months later, a beautiful baby girl was born. They named her Rapunzel, after the rampion that had saved her mother. But before the couple could hold her close, Mother Gothel appeared and took the baby away. Deep within the forest, in a tall tower with no door or stairs, only a small window high above, the witch raised Rapunzel in isolation. As the years passed, Rapunzel grew into a radiant young girl with golden hair that shimmered like sunlight. Her heart was kind but lonely, and her songs filled the forest with beauty. Each day, Mother Gothel would visit, calling Rapunzel, "Rapunzel, let down your hair," and the golden braid would fall, allowing her to climb up. One evening, a young prince heard Rapunzel's song while riding through the forest. Mesmerized, he followed the melody and found the tower. He returned every day to listen, until one night, he saw the witch call for Rapunzel to let down her hair. The next day, he tried the same words, and to his amazement, the golden braid fell. He climbed up and met the girl whose voice had enchanted him. Rapunzel was surprised but delighted to meet someone new, and soon they became friends, then deeply in love. The prince promised to bring a silk rope so Rapunzel could escape and see the world she had long dreamed of. But the next day, Rapunzel innocently mentioned the prince to the witch. Furious, Mother Gothel cut off Rapunzel's hair and banished her to a lonely desert. That evening, when the prince returned, the witch let down the severed braid. When he climbed up, she appeared and shoved him from the tower. He fell into the thorns below, which blinded him. Heartbroken, both Rapunzel and the prince wandered separately through the wilderness. One morning, the prince heard her voice again, soft, sad, but full of hope. Following the sound, he found her. Rapunzel ran to him, and her tears of love fell upon his eyes, miraculously restoring his sight. Just then, Mother Gothel appeared in a storm of smoke and fury. "You will never take her from me," she shrieked. But the prince stood firm, fighting for the one he loved. A fierce battle followed, and with courage and the power of love, he defeated the witch. Her dark magic vanished forever, and peace returned to the forest. Rapunzel and the prince returned to his kingdom, where she was joyfully reunited with her parents. Soon, the two were married in a grand celebration, and the kingdom rejoiced. The witch's tower crumbled into dust, and the forest bloomed once more. And so Rapunzel and her prince ruled with kindness and wisdom, living happily ever after. Moral: even in the darkest places, love can shine brighter than any magic. Subscribe now for more magical tales every week. And don't forget to like, share, and hit the bell icon for your next fairy tale adventure.